Hello friends, this is Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, again, very important news I'll be sharing with you. This is a statement which is provided by Honourable Minister Marc Miller. And what is this statement? And this statement can change the entire direction. So, what this statement is, what is the analysis, I'll share everything with you. But before that, small request, if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Please press bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. Please remember only one thing, this channel is dedicated to Canadian immigration, and if anything happening on Canadian immigration, you will get it here. So with that, let's move on to a very important video, and this video is about express entry. CEC draw is coming. Well, this is a question and I can't say yes or no, but let us look at the statement, a statement which has been provided by the Honourable Minister. And the statement is very simple, and I have taken only that portion which is important. As a part of our efforts for temporary resident transition to permanent residency, we will have more domestic draws. The word more domestic draws clearly focuses on CEC draws. And for us, and this is for the federal level, when they say us, and ask provinces and territories taking part in the PNP to do the same with their allocations. Now, not just at the CEC level, but at the PNP level also. So, government knows there are so many people who are in such a situation where more than 2.5 million people are temporary residents who are here in Canada. So, lot of people are waiting for their chances, and that is the reason this statement has been provided. What is the implication? Will the CEC draws come? Well, maybe, but let us look at some of the important things about the CEC. First of all, what is CEC? So I have a detailed video which covers about CEC. I'll share the link in this. So CEC, what is how you get into the CEC, what are the scores required. I have covered a lot of detail in my video, but here I'll kind of give you a quick synopsis and importance of this CEC. So these are the two things. So when we talk about CEC, CEC is a Canadian experience class. So someone who has been in Canada, who has studied from Canada, or who has worked in Canada. So either studied, worked, he has experience of Canada. That is why the name Canadian Experience Class. And express entry. So express entry is basically divided into two parts. So federal and the provincial part. The federal component is federal skilled trade. There are three parts: federal skilled worker, then there is Canadian Experience Class, and the last one is federal skilled trade. So federal skilled worker, Canadian Experience Class, federal skilled trade, and PNP. Now this PNP is when a province selects your profile from federal express entry and sends you notification of interest. So in my previous videos, I have covered in detail about notification of interest, expression of interest. You can go and have a look in those detail. But yes, PNP will give you 600 points. Now the situation, in addition to these categories, the federal and the provincial category, there are 6 more categories, and these 6 more categories are French, healthcare, STEM. STEM is science, technology, engineering, maths, trade, transport, and agriculture. These are the 6 categories. Current trend which is going on, the current situation which is going on is 500 plus CRS score is there in the general category. You cannot reach 500 without the help of French, without LMIA. LMIA can give you 50 CRS points, 50 to 200 CRS points. So without PNP, which is PNP can give you 600 points, without a very high language score. It could be French, it could be English, but you definitely need a very high language score, you need graduation, and that's where the problem starts. A lot of people who come here, a lot of students who come here right after 12th. So when they come right after 12th, they don't have the graduation. And since they come right after 12th, they don't have the work experience back home. So these are where the points get lost. They don't have the work experience back home in India or other countries. So that's where the points get lost. You cannot make 500 if you do not have the support of this. And in addition, if you have like a brother or sister, you can get 15 CRS points. So in totality, you need 500 plus points under the general category, if you are in the general category. Now the question is, what are the ways of getting ITA if your CRS is low? Practically, there are 3 ways, and that's it. The first one is you are in any critical category. A category could be French, a category could be agriculture, trade, transport, any category, healthcare. So if you are in a category, even if you have a lower CRS score, your chance will come, you will get invited. Not everyone is in the category. So what they will do? So the other option is, if you get nomination of interest from a province. For example, Ontario has recently given nomination of interest under HCP category. Ontario has recently given nomination of interest under skilled trade category. So if you get nomination of interest, you get 600 points. Your chance will come. These are the 2 ways. Last, third, and the most important way which is there is called CEC Draw. And this is not happening. I have been trying, I have been asking, and I have started even the petition, reached out to the government to conduct the CEC Draw, which is the best way to help people out here. Well, there are different other methods which have been adopted. Some are saying, no, we will get the extended PGWP. Well, my friend, PGWPs are not extended. This once in a lifetime, it was COVID when it got extended. Anyway, so I did started the CEC Draw petition, and also, data which shows, look at the data from where the last CEC Draw was conducted September 14, 2021. That was the last CEC Draw which was conducted. And if you look at the data of last 5 years, you will see in the last 3 years, there was 0 CEC Draw. Data is in front of you. So 2022, 0 CEC Draw. 2023, 0 CEC Draw. 2024, till now, 0 CEC Draw. But before that, 2021, 17 CEC Draws. 2020, 10 CEC Draws. Yes, I know at the time of 2021 and 2020, we were in COVID, right? And that is the reason the internal people were given preference. But why now not even a single draw is conducted? That is my question. When you have the category, why you are not conducting a draw? That is the question. For last 3 years, the data is in front of you, 0 CEC Draw. And that is why people are struggling. If you look at the numbers, you will, well, if the draw is not conducted, ITA will not be there. So in the last 3 years, there is 0 ITA. But before that, almost 100,000 people were invited in 2021 and 34,000 people were invited in 2020. Here is the number. Now, the question, the lowest CRS score, and you won't believe it, the lowest CRS score was on February 13th, 2021, and it was 75. This was also one of the biggest draws, 27,000. 27,000 people were invited under this draw. I know this was COVID time, but not even a single draw. My question again and again is, not even a single draw is conducted after that. Well, at the time of COVID, you conducted such big draws. Why you are not even conducting a single draw now? So hopefully our voice have reached to the minister and they are planning to conduct the CEC draw. Now, what you need to do? Well, you need to do three things. Simple. First, make a profile in Express Entry. Stand in queue and wait for your turn. That's as simple as that. Because if you do not stand in queue, if you do not have a profile in the Express Entry, tomorrow if suddenly the CEC draw comes, the train will come, train will go, you will keep standing at the platform. If you have a profile, you have a chance. If you do not have a profile, you do not have a chance. Simple, clear. So, when you are making a profile, what are the do's and don'ts you have to follow? The do's, please make the profile yourself, if possible. If not possible, reach out to an authorized professional like me or somebody else who is an authorized professional. Please do not go to any unauthorized people. Always be truthful in your profile because you have to provide the proof once you get ITA. So please be truthful. So these are the three do's, don'ts. Please do not take help from friends or families. They do not know about you. So avoid reaching to friends or family members to get your profile done. That is not the right way. And never go to unauthorized agents. This is very, very strictly I'm telling, because I've seen so many cases getting spoiled by the unauthorized agents. Never go to unauthorized agents. Avoid giving false information because you will get trapped. For sure, once you get an ITA, once you have to provide the proof, you will get trapped. So I always say one thing, each case is different, each situation is different, each individual is different. You need to discuss your profile with us. More than welcome. You can book an appointment. Our office is located in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number. Everything is shared with you, and very important. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.